so I get this out using your zip tie. We're going to see if it's the belt. I had another dryer where the belt broke, but the machine detected a broken belt and didn't let itself turn on. So up front here, there's, you got to look in there. You're going to go up on an angle and push. There's a clip. So you're pushing in that clip there. Prop it on something, and then you want to do the same thing on this side. Okay. It's being held up. It's being held up by these metal hinges here. Oh, the belt is gone. I was looking through it and I thought I saw the belt on there. Okay. Okay. So next you have to remove your switch. It depends on how your switch is. This particular switch, I have to come up through the drawer to unscrew it off because this front panel needs to come off. I think mine is Phillips. Or let me take a closer look. That would not be Phillips. Okay. So next on mine, I have to remove that screw. Otherwise, you could just pull up on this front and take it off. So that is also going to be 5/16. Okay, so for this one, I got the replacement belt in. It's a 34-1241. Something like 73 3/4. I forgot the exact one. This particular type of wrapping tells me it's Chinese, that it came from China. No, yeah, right there, made in China. Let's see if we get their ribs. Got our ribs. I just need to make sure of the length. And obviously my belt is a little fatigued. Yeah, that's there. The odd thing is, my daughter's belt just broke. I just fixed that. And then her mother's belt broke. All this month. So isn't that odd? Although my daughter's, I'm pretty sure, broke because she put soaking wet clothes in there. Don't know why the other one broke. Probably fatigued, probably old. Okay, so now. Alright, so you have a lower axis panel. You could pull it out. You got these clips. Oh, the other side is broken. And you could see the belt is sitting there. I guess you could say mine's a junkier model, because other models, they detect that the belt broke. They have a switch on the tensioner, where this tensioner just comes right out. Alright, so don't forget to loosen the bolt there, the screw there, otherwise you can't lift the door up. Plus, probably want to take the springs off because it's pulling on the door. Okay, now I'll take this extra screw out and take this door off. Alrighty now. Now is that belt. We gotta weed that in, put this back in properly. Where's the belt? Belt with the rib side down. Match it up to about where it's supposed to be. Alright, so now I gotta figure out how to feed the belt into the thing. I know what. On my daughter's, it was a real pain in the ass. Let's see. Let's see if I can get the camera. Alright, so you need to prop up the drum. I mean, I'm making this more complicated than it seems because I'm trying to film this, where you could just hold that up with your arm or something, or your leg or whatever. But this is basically what you need to do. You need to bring the belt through here and get it over the motor. And again, I'm doing this because I'm on camera. That's why I'm doing this method. It actually worked out good. And make sure you get this correctly. Just the lip into there, and then your little teeth thing have to go into that hole. So that actually worked out pretty good. Now, do I want to turn this thing while it's up in the air? I don't know. Because I got it propped by this. It's going to fall forward. So that's not a good idea. So at least on mine, I think I want to put the door back on before I test it. And also, make sure you try to get this thing aligned in the track. The belt into the track as best you can. Into the track. Because if you have it off on an angle, whatever, it makes the belt shorter, and it's going to make the whole job harder. Damn it, my light isn't on. And you want this thing snug into that area. So now I got the belt on. I can't turn it because of the way it is. It's just going to fall off. But we should be good. Probably want to clean out all that extra crap that's in there. Of course, have the thing unplugged. See, now with mine, I could put the door back on and leave this access hole open to look in there. All right, so you want to make sure that this doesn't happen. You got to kind of fold it over. You got to make sure that this gets into the hole. Perfect. On the front of the drum. Also on mine, I had one of these clips fall off, so I went to go tighten it, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to tighten. And I was like, you need to tighten, you know? Something seems over tight here. So you want to make sure this thing spins. Why is it off? I want to go down below. I want to go in here and watch it spin. It seems kind of tight. To check up in there and see everything. Make sure nothing's folded over. Here's your screws. You just leave these loose so you can put this piece in. So I had it a little cockeyed up there, so now we're better. That's more like this. You'll be able to spin it and then it stops. Okay. Sometimes you replace those back wheels. Like there's kits on Amazon. I could put a link on there. I didn't even bother checking those two. God damn it. That wheel and the other wheel. I should check them to see if they're... I probably should have replaced them. They're kind of loose. At least that one is. Yeah, we're too late now. So you probably want to check that wheel. See, my bottom wheel is completely off the middle axle. I can just pull that piece of rubber off. That one looks okay. All right, so this goes. I think it's in like that, and then what's on the outside? Did it go on the outside like this? You can check the video, it doesn't matter. And the same thing on this one. Now your door swings back open, back close, like that. And then you want to tighten these bolts. And on mine, the bottom thing hinges into these things. There wasn't a screw here. Yeah, that's not a screw. That's a clipper thing. We wanted to see what this was, huh? What is this? I think that's part of this, maybe. Yeah, that's a hair clip. That's not part of the design. Oh, and this is the model. Now I need to put my switch back in, and then I have this man-made thing because the original tab broke off, obviously, and also these things. I got a whole package of those things. Those are actually hanging up on the back wall there. I got hose washers and replacement clips. I put a link for those too. Also, don't forget to put these back in. But don't forget to put those screws in. Okay, with the switch screwed back in, the top snapped back down. Now let's give it a go. That way you can see it spinning. Check those back wheels. Definitely check that wheel. Definitely check that wheel and that wheel. Because mine definitely off the thing. I like to see it bouncing. So it's only doing half of its job. But this mechanism is working. Like there's a kit that sells you the belt, those two wheels, and this, and the spring tension. Okay, those screws back in, and if some dumbass puts a wire tie in this in just one hole, take off the wire tie and put it through the two holes so you actually have a handle that's not going to break your plastic. And don't forget, if you pulled off your vent thing, make sure you put that back on. Make sure your off switch works. What is this? Oh, that's the clip. Yeah, those are the clips, the extra clips. I got sitting there. If you lose your clips, extra clips. And back in business. Oh, I'm going to put my bottom door on. Also, always remember to have some leftover screws. I know where those are from, though. It was the back access panel. It has way too many screws anyway, so I left some off. I'll just put them up in the bag. And those are the drawers latches. How old are you?
6. 6 and 3 inches. I think I have to ask my mom.